Hello, welcome to the stream. Where are we today? We are in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I had to think about that because that's where I left off last time, I think. I don't even remember. That's funny. Trucker King and I were just talking about where we ended up last time on our convoy. We don't remember that either. Oh, so things have been happening. Some of you know about these things. If you look into the, how many people we got here? 9, and 2 of them are us. So I'll wait a minute before I get to that. David, yes, I posted the schedule on the community tab. It outlines what days I'm doing what. So yes, solo Euro Truck Simulator live stream on Fridays. At actually for me it's Friday morning, and I think it's it's Friday morning for you as well. If I'm not mistaken, you live in Klamath Falls, which is the same time zone as me, which is Pacific time zone. So just gonna get a couple more people in here, I guess, or I'll just hop into the truck. I'm gonna thank you for the coffee, Trucker King, and I don't have my coffee mug with me because it's evening, and it's not a good idea for me to drink coffee in the evening. But I do need.
You're gonna jump again.
Seeing as how I need to go to the store and get some more coffee. Dusty, welcome. Look at all these colorful folks in the live chat. I'm getting a little feedback there. So Skylers, welcome. Welcome to all you newly minted members to my channel membership, which I just launched last night. And so we'll get to that in a minute. Let me get into that parking spot. I'm going to get this load, and a few more people will show up, and then I want to address a couple of things. In the meantime, Trucker King is in Discord with me so we can chat. So he will from time to time relay messages or comments or questions. Darren, watching from Melbourne, Australia. Let's see, what time is it in Melbourne, Australia? 11:04 a.m. This must be a good time for you guys. On a, what is this, Saturday? Yeah.
Sunday for them if it's AM already.
Yeah. Oh, Sunday. That's right. Sunday morning. Yapsai, welcome to the stream. All right, I'm going to hop back into the cab, and I am going to get this load. You know, I got that steerable axle or steering axle on the back of this trailer, which reminds me, did you guys watch that live stream from yesterday where I was shocked to find that the trailer I hooked to had all of the axles were steerable? That freaked me out. I was like, why am I hung up on something? Yeah, that was weird. All right, I'm going to stop and get out and look and take a peek and see how we're doing. Well, I just popped back to the desktop for some reason. Okay, we'll take another look. I'm going to pull forward and try and set this a little better. I think I may have overshot the other way. That's right, I think this is still correctable. I am...
Euro truck would come in handy right now.
Yeah, it would. I am literally one space over. So I'm gonna do this again. But I'm gonna make a small change. Alright, I just canceled out that steering axle. I seem to be hung up on something. Ah! I may hit it again. Or not. Alright, now I'm in a better position to sidestep this. Or we'll just call that good. Hey, watch what happens. Trucker King. Watch what happens when I let go of my steering wheel. Watch the steer tire. It just... It just falls into place. Okay. Should be... There we go. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. Forgot. I'm not...
the trailer.
Yeah, well... I don't know what I'm thinking.
So... You got Lee. Hello, Boomer. How are you today?
Hey, Lee. Welcome to the stream.
Okay, I just said LOL. That was when you were talking about the video from yesterday. Pilot Bro. Hi, everyone.
Okay, I turn it off and then hit this button, and now I can get loaded. Yikes. That was a racket. Let's have a look.
He wants to know how many axles do you need?
Well, as many as it takes. Apparently 4. So. Yes, thanks for waiting until I backed in before talking. All right, welcome everyone. It's 3 a.m. for... Here's Sunday. Earth Lundgren. Oh, it's, yes. Yes, it is. Finland, right? Norway or Finland? I forget. Oh, Sweden. There you go. Okay. So, just want to touch on a couple of things before we get going. We are in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I'm sure all of you saw my announcement last night that I set up the membership for my channel, and a number of you took advantage of that pretty quickly, so I'll thank you for that. So if you haven't yet, at some point, well, we'll talk about that later. You have plenty of time to do that. So I want to give my first shout out to a flatbedder. And if you're not sure what a flatbedder is, besides what I'm hauling, actually I'm a flatbedder right now, but that's one of the membership levels. So Isabella Hagloff, hope I didn't say that wrong. Thank you for signing up. And we'll get to some more of those in a little bit. Okay, let's talk about where we are, where we're going. We're in Albuquerque, and we're going to head south to Las Cruces. Now, what I'm trying to do today is I'm trying to kind of clean up this corner here. I don't know if I'll get to them all or if I'll be, whatever. We'll just see what happens. Let's get started. We are headed south. Not what I meant to do. How heavy is this load? It is 51,000 pounds. Yeah, I need all them axles.
He wanted to let you know he's getting his new headphones with a mic next Tuesday.
Oh yeah? That's great.
Turn left.
David, you're in the part of New Mexico where I spent 3 years in the Air Force.
Aha.
Turn left.
Dusty said you need about 5 more axles.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, I got a green light. I may as well go for it. Or not. We crossed the line? Yeah. I'm hoping I can avoid a ticket by stopping behind the line. You know, I can imagine that this would have been a good duty station here. Albuquerque.
Stay right.
It's a nice area.
Turn right. Turn right. Stay left.
You know, I always kind of like this interchange. With the big flyovers. They have a few of them in the Los Angeles area too, but they've got a couple here in Las Vegas.
Stay left.
They're building another one. It's not quite as elaborate though. I mean,
the first time I was out that way and got to drive over that, I thought that was like the coolest looking thing ever.
The we call it the spaghetti bowl.
Yep.
Yeah, they're pretty neat. I mean, you get, especially when you get up on the top one and you can see around. I mean, you know, to the extent that you can while you're driving.
I got to experience it both ways because I think when I was out that way is when I was with my second trainer where we were teaming. So.
Stay left.
Yeah, almost nobody has the cloverleaf, well, not just cloverleafs, but the flyover things like Texas. Oh my goodness. Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, San Antonio area, Houston. Well, Houston, not as much. Oh my goodness. There are some crazy ones around Dallas. I mean, they're pretty impressive. Smack in the face. Well, we've discovered Socorro. I didn't know that was going to happen. That's cool. So I talked a little bit about the membership thing, and you can see there's a lot of the new members are right here in the live chat right now, because you can see that they're Their names are lit up in green. I didn't know that was going to happen. And they've got that red and blue Interstate freeway sign. It's a blank one, but it won't be blank for long. So that's how you can identify members. So thank you to all you members. Speaking of members, let me give another shout out to Rob Strecker, also known as Lurch. And I think he just added Lurch to his name here, or this account. Thanks for signing up. And yeah, these are the folks that they're getting shout outs as part of their membership. So I actually didn't know if I was going to be able to follow through on that right away. Oops, we got slow traffic in the right lane. Actually, the thing I wasn't sure about is the end credits, but I got that done. So that'll be at the end of the stream.
We just popped in the chat. How are you doing?
Hey, Adam. How are you doing? Thanks for making it.
Yeah, it's talking about the roadways, saying Texas is pretty well organized and easy to navigate. Salt Lake, on the other hand, yikes.
Oh, this guy is catching up to me. Gotta watch what I'm doing. This guy's speeding up over here. I'll show you.
Lurch is asking if you're giving these shoutouts in any particular order or is it random. He wants to know if he was the second to sign up. LOL.
And who was that?
Lurch.
Oh. It's a hybrid order. Hang on a second, let me get, there we go. I'm actually doing them by level first. So no, he was not the second one to sign up. And actually Isabella wasn't the first to sign up. So what I'm doing, the flatbedders first. Then I will shout out the reefer haulers. The very first person to sign up, I believe, was... Well, I'm not ready to shout that out yet. Woo. Ruh-roh, what do we got up here? Other side.
He wants to know if you know what states or major cities that have the cloverleaf interchanges.
You know, most cities have cloverleafs, but the flyovers that I was talking about are not really cloverleafs. Cloverleaf is the old school setup. They did that back in the late 60s and 70s. Well, and even later than that. But then a few years later, they started doing these other contraptions where they had these flyovers, like what we just drove through in Albuquerque. So most cities have those. Well, most large cities that are near connecting interstate freeways. Oh, we are getting close to our destination.
Adam's asking where you're going.
Las Cruces. And we must be getting off at the next exit.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Oh! Really? That was the same thing as hitting my spacebar, which I did not do. But I hit that button on my steering wheel.
Right. Turn right.
He's asking if you know if Delaware has one.
I don't know off the top of my head, but I'll bet they do. Seeing as how Interstate 95 runs through there. Northern Delaware.
I had a map. No, I think the closest thing that they would have is, yeah, we're 95, 295, 495 all mingle into each other. The only thing I really see, because the rest of Delaware is all just state highway.
Yeah. Yeah, hit
US
south.
highway.
Hit south into that part of Delaware that goes south. It's all U.S. and state highways, as you say.
Go straight.
I have been down that way. Drove past Dover Air Force Base on my way to a delivery or a pickup. Probably a delivery.
Dusty's asking the same question I asked you last time. How do you zoom in when you're driving?
There's a command for that. You just have to map it to something.
Go straight.
I have mapped that to my mouse button, the left mouse button. Oh, we're not turning here.
David, gosh, this road brings back memories.
Yeah. Was that a question or a statement?
Statement.
Aha.
Go straight.
Adam's asking what the difference is between I-84 in the west and I-84 in the east.
Well, it's just a
Stay
different
right,
stretch of road.
Then turn right. Turn right.
It's not contiguous. I-84 in the west ends in, I can't think of the name, but it's in Utah. I don't remember where 84 in the east is off the top of my head.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
84 going all the way to Portland. Is that what we're talking about?
In the west. Yeah, it goes to
Yeah,
Portland.
and then I'm looking. East is. Where'd you go?
Stay right.
I know there is an Interstate 84 in the northeast. I just don't remember where.
Turn right.
In Massachusetts somewhere. I'm trying to find exactly. Sturbridge.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay.
Looks like it turns into I-90 after that.
Well, this place has got the same layout as the place where I picked it up at. But I'm dropping it in a different spot.
David said back when he lived in New Mexico, 73 to 76, the highway speed limit was 55 miles an hour. A lot of lonely highway driving in New Mexico.
Yeah, it seems to me that the national highway speed was dropped to 55 in the early 70s under Nixon.
He just asked if that's a goat in your seat.
It is. My little mountain billy goat. One of the things that I got for completing the Montana event. Well, that worked out a whole lot better. Although I forgot to turn on my flashers. Okay.
David said, I would have thought you'd have a cat in the seat.
I did. Well, actually, I did for a bit. But when I finished the Montana event, I got this goat and I added it to the truck. So now I want to try and get to Artesia, Carlsbad, Hobbs. Any one or all of those. Let's see what World of Trucks has to offer. Going there. Nothing that close. Oh wait, there's Artesia. Yeah, that'll work. So we got this one. This one's identical to it. That one doesn't have much time left on it. We'll take this one. Waste paper. Who'd have thunk it? And that is picking up at Amazon. Yeah, I'd like to get to Carlsbad. I've never been there, either as a driver or in my personal life. Hey, Mark. Buddy. Well, I'm not doing real life trucking. Not these days. Well, you know what? It's time for another shout out. I don't see him here, but I'll shout him out anyway. Let me turn this off so I can hear myself. Triple XN, Nicholas. Things are good, Mark. All right, now let's get going.
Turn right.
Looks like we're gonna hop back on the freeway and
Stay left.
to the north.
Then turn left.
Oh, east on I-10.
Turn left.
What do truckers have to pack before starting a trip? Alerts respawn back right away. Depends on the trucker and the
Yeah.
length of the trip.
I see that, and that's actually a better answer than I would have had. But he's right. You know, the short answer there, Adam, is that you live in the truck while you're out on the road. I mean, depending on the type of driving that you do. I was out on the road for sometimes 2-3 months at a time. So I had all my clothes. I mean, I had a whole set of clothes, toiletries, a lot of things duplicated from what I had at home. Like, I didn't bring everything from the truck when I got home. I might bring dirty laundry when I got home, but like like shaving and toothbrush related things, I had a completely duplicate set. I just left it in the truck. But I did the same thing when I used to do business travel before I got into trucking. I had a suitcase that was always packed with toiletries and things, and all I had to do was
Then exit right.
put in, you know, clothes and stuff for the number of days I was going to be gone on my trip.
Exit right.
Took me 5 minutes to pack.
Get ready to turn left.
But for trucking, you know, it is a little different.
Turn left.
Knee-high Sniper said a 12-volt cooler with sandwich supplies is your buddy.
Well, I had a refrigerator in my truck.
Turn left.
And generally speaking, I mean, I had a little cooler, but I didn't necessarily bring stuff from the house. I would go to the store and stock up like Walmart. I make a Walmart trip when I'm out on the road.
You were lucky you actually had a fridge. I had to use the little Coleman cooler I'd buy at a truck stop.
Yeah, I had one of those, you know, a 12-volt one when I was a company driver, because I didn't have a fridge, and it died one day, and I didn't realize it, and everything in it spoiled.
Turn
I mean,
left.
I think the fuse blew. You know, the one when you plug it into the power port. And I had a fuse blow on it, I didn't know it. Yeah, that was a big waste of money. I was not a happy camper.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, let me get them flashers on this time.
Schmeier, hello Boomer. I still have to try that pork pot roast from Walmart.
They still have them. Last time I went to Walmart and was in that section, they had them. I think that's it. Let me check real quick, because I don't remember. Oh! It's on the other side.
That's a little off.
Yeah. Well, when I pulled in, I thought it was on the right side of that trailer, and no, it's on the left. You know, as I was facing it. Now I don't remember if it was next to it or 2 spots over. Yeah, it's next to it. Ah. All right. So let's take a look at the map. Just want to look at my bed down here. Got plenty of time on the clock. So we're just going to head over here, this way towards, well, to Alamogordo, to Artesia. Okay. Well, one more shout out. I mean, not that it's a rush, but this shout out is for Trucker King 2010. He is your commentary host for today. Thank you, Trucker King, for all you do. He is the Coffee King. He is the moderator. And now he's, what are you? Flatbedder. Oh, how heavy is this? 38,000 pounds? That's pretty close to a full load.
Should have said it now can be a convoy member.
Who?
Lurch said that talking about me because you just mentioned everything off.
Yeah. He's been in one convoy already.
And
I mean,
you got the.
Well, I know you've been in more than one convoy. You've
Yeah.
been in a convoy, a live stream convoy.
Turn left.
Oh, Box is here.
Yeah.
Get ready to turn right.
And
Turn right.
no, Nihai, you haven't. Thought he missed his own shout out.
Not yet.
Let's see.
You hear that grinding?
Turn right.
Oh, I gotta turn right again. That gear grinding? That is the sound of bucks shifting. I was watching one of his videos yesterday, I think it was, and he couldn't catch a gear to save his life. Although it happens to me sometimes too, unfortunately. Oh. Hey, Bucks, while you're here, tell us what the deal was with your steering wheel last Sunday.
Stay left, then turn left. Turn left.
He said the update either to the game or G-Hub.
Yeah, I'm still having trouble with mine. It's a different issue. Used to be, well, while steering, and if I came to a stop and the wheel was turned, then the steering wheel would stay turned that way. Now, if I come to a stop and the wheel is turned, the steering wheel, if I let go of the steering wheel, it'll swing around to neutral position. Not okay. Oh, we're getting off already.
Then turn right.
They changed who manages the wheel apparently as far as that checkbox.
Stay right.
It's not just the checkbox. That fixed one thing. But I already had that checkbox checked. I had to make some other tweaks in G-Hub.
That it feels loose at higher speeds and too tight at lower.
What? It kind of should feel like that, I think. If I let go of my steering wheel right now, I'd run into the median. Well, back there in the curve.
Or should say when stopped. It feels too tight when stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, I dialed down the spring, the return spring tension in G-Hub.
That he's got his at 20, but thinking of trying 15.
I believe I went to 15.
And Dusty said my wheel feels like I'm driving with no power steering, which I kind of like.
It does feel that way if you don't make that adjustment. But, you know, that's okay if that's what you like. The problem is, when you let go of the steering wheel, it just spins back to neutral. Or the center position, and that's not okay.
David said he had to put his lower than 15. Gotta love updates.
Yeah.
almost making me not want to get a wheel. This just seems too much of a hassle.
Well, I wouldn't want to go back.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if I start off with these issues, it's not like it... I don't know what it would have been like beforehand. So, where you guys are so used to what you had, and now all of a sudden it's just like a complete 180.
Yep.
Stay right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. This must be Alamogordo. Go straight.
Let's see how much time we got left on the clock. 5 hours. Yeah, we can make it there.
Island Bro said, I am still amazed at how well Lurch drives with a mouse and keyboard.
Doesn't he steer with the mouse?
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. I tried it. Drove me nuts. I need to be in the cab for this.
Lurch said, I'm pretty sure I'll love wheel and pedals when I get them. Shifter, I want to be more real, but that'll be a crash course and stick for me.
Well, you can always stick with real automatic. But, you know, you could always emulate Bucks. Grindy. I shouldn't joke about that because I do that a lot myself.
One thing I was told when I started training, or yeah, when I was being trained, one of my trainers told me if you ever have a driver tell you that he never grinds a gear, tell him he's full of it.
Yep.
We're called gear jammers for a reason.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah. I mean, as recently as the last time I was driving, but still would occasionally grind gears.
Victor said I had problems with my Logitech wheel the other day. Force feedback wasn't working. Tried uninstalling G-Hub and reinstalling it. That fixed my problem.
Yikes. A viewpoint.
Did any of you try that?
I have not. Let's check out this viewpoint.
Dusty said no better place to learn to shift than an ATS.
Yeah.
Bugs was like, it happens.
It does. US 82 rest area. Yeah, I think I'm going to try uninstalling, reinstalling, because this is really getting on my nerves.
Yeah, Dale said he used the same fix as Victor. Worked for me.
All right. Well, that was neat.
It amazes me, the graphics in this game.
I know. It's incredible. Well, let's do another shout out. Oh, take a look at that, Bucks. So, our next shout out is Dusty, aka DD3436. Thanks for signing up for the membership program. Dirty Dog, as we know him in the Discord. Ooh, getting low on time here. How much? An hour and a half before I get there. Oh, we got plenty of time. Yeah, there's no more delays. I was just getting up to 45. $35. So like, oh, looks like Amazon is hiring. Well, they're probably always hiring.
Lurch said his horn is better.
His horn?
Yeah.
What's he got, a train horn? This is so pretty.
Right, warning you.
Uh-oh, there's my first yawn. Artesia!
Go straight. Go straight.
Well, I definitely need to find a place to park. Let's have a look on the map. So I don't know about this, but there's a spot up there. Oh.
He said, "Stop yawning. It's contagious."
Sorry. Well, that's the only one in town. I'm gonna have to go there first. Ooh, that's a weird roundabout way. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Hour and a half. Yeah, I might get hung up with that delivery. And I darn sure don't want to listen to that yawning while I'm trying to park. Besides, we got
He said he got
plenty of time. What's that?
Dusty said he got the handle dirty dog because he hauled mulch and dirt products and his rig was always dirty.
So he earned it.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Yeah. And then Lurch is asking why the handle of
Turn
Boomer.
left.
Because I'm a boomer. You know, baby boomer. I'm kind of at the tail end, almost, I mean, like a year or two from being at the tail end of the boomer generation.
Which said thought so, but making sure. He said my handle was knee high, 5'5" and every inch of it.
Turn left. Turn right.
So I thought I was kind of an anomaly being a gamer at my age. Turns out I'm not. But the boomer thing seemed to be, like how many boomers can be gamers? And turns out there's a lot.
Turn right.
We got a new member in the Discord today, Music Man, I think it is. And he's into gaming. And he's 10 years older than me.
Turn left.
Impressive. I'm reading his comment right now in the Discord. Don't see many 70 plus.
Yeah.
That's wow.
It's
David said Monday I turned 69. Nihai said an anomaly, no, but there's only one you and we love you.
Thank you. Well, let's see. Let's see. It's 8 p.m. Isn't that what time I would normally advance the clock to? You just got a sneak preview.
Yeah.
I remember now why I didn't have that key mapped to something before. Sorry about that, folks. You're not supposed to see that yet. I'm going to assume there's no one coming. And I'm going to assume if there is that they'll stop. Because I'm bigger than him.
Yep.
I'm not saying I ever try to intimidate people. I'm just not saying I've never done that.
Go straight.
Driving Gamer said you don't know the AI very well.
That's a good point. If this was ETS, they would have just slammed into me.
Nehai said AI and ATS stands for a lack of intelligence. David said 4 years ago the AI in this game was so bad they always rammed into you.
Oh, I'm glad I missed that.
Right. Turn right.
So, I don't remember who it was, but someone asked me in the comments on another video recently, yesterday or today, how do I look left and right when I'm in the cab without going up like that when I'm doing it? And, well, the answer is head tracking. So unless I turn my head up like that.
You have arrived at your destination.
But most of the time I'm just, you know, swinging left and right. Now, I can use the mouse. Why didn't the mouse work? There it goes. I assume that's what he meant. But with the head tracker, it just tracks my head moving left and right. Alright, enough talk. Let's get parked. Where are we going? Ah, yes, back in that corner. Now, before I get myself in trouble, let me just verify where I'm going. I thought I was going over here, but I'm not. That's where I'm going. So that means I gotta turn around or back around the corner. Okay, glad I looked. Yikes. I better look. Yep. Yep, then I hit it again. Now I was thinking about picking up that steering axle, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it. To make this turn properly. Alright, I believe I'm past the corner. Now, I think if I was really doing this right, I would just walk this right around that corner, but I can't see because it's a blind side back. Alright, I need to take a look. Oh yeah. I was about to hit that wall. Yeah, I didn't get close enough to the corner. Really? Okay, in real life, that doesn't happen all the time. Unless you hit something. Like that. Now it can get tough when you're in a jackknife position like that, because you're pushing against the side of the trailer, which is causing the tandems to spin. There's extra resistance. All right, I think I'm hitting something. Oh yeah. You know, in situations like this, I've actually been known to adjust my mirror on the right side, the flat panel mirror, just to get a better view. Because doing a blind side back like this is difficult. In case you couldn't tell. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go in this way either. All right, putting up the axles. Yep, this remains one of the toughest spots to back into. And in the words of Darth Vader, I have you now. Just before he got almost blown up. That was tough. Oh, challenging. All right, I should have got more experience points for that. Okay, let's take a look at the map.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I gotta reset the. There we go. Whew. So let's see what we've got available to. Oh, there's a Kenworth dealership over here. I didn't know that. Let's see if there is anything going. We got Roswell. Well, I haven't been to Roswell yet. But before we do that, before I forget yet again, let's do another shout out. Oh, the Discord member that succumbed to peer pressure, Pilot Bro 39. Thank you for joining and becoming a member at my virtual over the road trucking adventure. Of course, he's going to leverage that for something that he wants later. That's okay. Let's see. Do I want to go to Roswell? I'd like to go to Hobbs, but whatever. Which one pays more? This one. Wait, is this where we are? I don't remember where we are. We'll go to the UOP and pick up some fertilizer and take it to the ADM. Let's do that. Is he still here? I haven't seen him commenting in a while.
He commented not too long ago. Yeah, here he is.
Yes, us Cascadia drivers need bigger fuel tanks.
Yes, we do.
Have you? Oh, you one too?
Yeah. I'm very partial to the Cascadia. I think it's because it was one of the first trucks that I had. So
Yeah, no, it's a
what
good truck.
I'm driving now at work too.
They're nice trucks. And like I said the other day, it's like driving a big old pickup truck. And what was it you said about them? They just ride high and nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, and you hit it on the head with like a pickup truck. I used to, because I trained in a Pete, and then my second trainer had a Freightliner, and the turning radius on the Freightliner compared to the Peterbilt is just undescribable. And driving that Pete, then getting in that Freightliner, I thought I was driving a car again.
Yeah, I was surprised that the Peterbilt. I was going to say that I was surprised that the Peterbilt had such a wide turning radius.
I think it was a 387 when I trained it. And then I just felt the Peterbilt was roomy. Don't get me wrong, and it had all the nice wood grain finish and stuff in it, so it looked nice.
Yeah.
But I felt like I had more storage in my Cascadia too, compared to the Pete, compared to the International. Because my options were, they had three trucks I could have picked from when they gave me my truck to go solo. It was the Cascadia, the International, ProStar, and there was a Kenworth, but it was one of those anteater nose ones. And I'm sorry, I should not be able to open my passenger door while sitting in the driver's seat in a semi-truck without having to really reach. I just felt cramped in it, so I didn't take that one.
Yeah, my trainer had a 386 Peterbilt, and I liked it, but it was too narrow up front. And neither of us were small guys.
Yeah.
But later on, so then I drove a Freightliner for a while, and later on I got into Peterbilt 587, which I liked, but it had some issues. It was wide. It was wide like a Freightliner.
Don't get me wrong, that engine in that Peterbilt was nice.
Yeah.
Compared to the DD15 that was in the Cascadia, but
let's take a look at our route. I think it's pretty straightforward. We're just going right up the road. Let's see, into town, turn left, turn right. Straightforward. Oh. went into poor high. That was silly. This load isn't that heavy.
Get ready to turn right.
We're not going uphill.
Turn right.
We got 41 miles. Is that a car in the wash? Ha. Anybody not know what a wash is? Out here in the western states? Well, for those who don't know what a wash is, it's basically a dry riverbed. And when it rains, you get a whole lot of water all at once that washes through.
Jabber. Oh, my bad. I thought I muted it.
Oh. Oh. Well, we're coming into town already. Ah yes, Roswell. Land of the flying saucers.
Go straight. Stay left.
A viewpoint? Oh, it's straight ahead. I guess we're gonna miss
Turn
it.
left.
Maybe I should go over there and catch that viewpoint. You know, it's funny, even though the AI doesn't seem to run red lights that I've noticed anyway, I still look both ways before I pull out into the intersection.
It's
Go
just
straight.
a forced habit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I feel vulnerable if I don't.
I gotta do it out where I work. The light right next to my work, no one ever stops for it. They just blow through the red light.
Huh.
We've actually had a couple cars get smashed right into our building. It's kind of a blind. When we're pulling out to turn right onto the main street that no one stops on. It's a blind turn. You can't see until you're almost right up at the intersection because there's a couple houses right there on the side street.
Yeah. That sounds
So,
like a lot of places in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I'm in downtown Buffalo. So I'm in the city of Buffalo where my warehouse is. doesn't understand how I can enjoy driving in the traffic out there. So this is nothing.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had really bad
major
traffic.
Cities. Yeah.
I mean, not in Buffalo. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I think the only place really in New York that can compare to the other major bad traffic cities would be New York City.
yeah. Well, the Cross
Stay
Bronx
right,
Expressway is
then turn
just
right.
horrid.
That's why after 3 times of getting sent to New York City, after I told them I did not want to be in the Northeast, I told Western Express, come get your truck. Nope. Not worth it.
Yeah, I
Not
never
for
got
28 cents a mile.
no. I never got south of the Cross Bronx Expressway on the island, or well, Manhattan, and I never wanted to. Like, they got that freeway that goes out to Long Island. I never did that either.
I forgot exactly where I went. I just remembered that I had like a 5 or 6 hour time frame to be able to drive on the roads, get loaded, and get back on the highway, or I would have to stay at the shipper until the next night.
Turn right.
And that was when I was doing flatbed, so I also had the tarp to load when they got done loading it. In the middle of January.
Ew.
Yeah, I picked the perfect time to learn how to do flatbed.
Yeah,
in
boy,
the
the hits just keep on coming.
You have arrived at your destination.
I left the day after Christmas for orientation. So it's like, what was I thinking?
Yeah. Oh, look, there's where we're going. Back there, we got a sidestep. Behind that little trailer right there in front of us.
John Mack, good day, mate. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Well, not all of it. You're about to see some. Although you missed out on that last delivery. That was something. We were just not turning as fast as we should have been. we got the green already. I thought I had a green. Oh. And am I pushing up against that trailer? Here we go. Aha! I pulled forward and it went away. Story of my life. Okay. That was neat. So let's see. So we've got to Roswell, and I want to try and get to this viewpoint. And this is probably a recruiting agency. So let's see what there is. See if there's anything that'll take us back down yonder. Artesia Tucumcari, that's pretty far, so that's not likely going to get us down here. So let's look at the local market. Las Cruces, yeah, there's not going to be anything close. What's this? Santa Fe. Well, let's go back to the external market and see what there is. No. Yeah, ooh, that's a long way. Darn it. I was hoping to finish out this corner. How about that, San Simon? No. No. Although that'd be an easy drive. North out of here. Colorado. Shoot. Back to the cargo market. We could go back to Las Cruces, but that doesn't really... Well, is there anything going back through San Simon? Oh, Santa Fe. I wanted to go there. Yeah, let's do that. How much time? Got to be there tonight. How far is it? 4 hours, 42 minutes. We should be able to do that. If I have to, I'll turn off my fatigue. Well, before I fire up, let me give another shout out. Now we're working on the reefer haulers. The first one is Cody Oldie. Is Cody in the house? Well, whether you are or not, thanks for signing up and or joining my virtual over-the-road trucking adventure membership. Yeah, I am just too close to that thing.
Xavier's a new follower.
Welcome to the adventure, Xavier. Even if you're not a member, it's still an adventure. One thing I need to work on soon is connecting OBS to YouTube or whoever a different way, or whatever the method is. I don't even know what it is yet. I know a tool that I use, but I just don't know how it works.
Turn left.
So that when people subscribe while I'm live streaming, or if they join the membership when I'm live streaming, that they will show up. In real time, I mean, you know, like something will pop up on the screen. A lot of things to do to get everything to work right. I didn't notice whether we were going to be on the right or the left side, but I want to try and catch that viewpoint if I can. Looks like we're turning in right up
Go
here.
straight, then stay right. Stay right, then turn right.
Whoa, Nelly.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Have I now? Santa Fe. Oh, I think I know where this is. Where we're gonna get loaded at.
Dusty, hey Boomer, I gotta go now. Time for bed. Take care, everyone.
Good night, Dusty. Thanks again for becoming a member and for joining us on the live stream. Yeah, I believe we're gonna back in over there. Oh no, we're backing in right there. Oh, it's a completely different thing. Well, that's a horse of a different color. As they used to say back in my grandfather's day. I remember that line from Wizard of Oz. I'm gonna pick up that steering axle. I don't need that interfering with what I'm doing. I can oversteer all by myself. Okay, I've lost track of where I'm going. Oh look, there's my kitty. It's not really my kitty. It's not an orange tabby. I forgot he was back there. Oh, I forgot to turn my flashes on again. I'm getting really bad at that. King Juan O'Brien. Good to see you again. Haven't seen you in a while. What did we get? I forgot. Oh yeah, big old tires. Big old tires, not big O tires. In case you were wondering. All right, where are we going? That's right, we are headed north to Santa Fe. And this is heavy. 33,000, not so bad.
Turn right.
Oh, look, the routing is taking us right by that viewpoint. I don't even have to fudge.
Left, and then turn left.
How about that?
Turn left.
You got Nightbot already putting the link up to join the channel membership too.
What's that?
You got Nightbot already set up to give the link for the channel membership too.
I do.
I've been busy today.
Yes, I have.
Turn right.
Oh, this doesn't quite go by that. So I guess I may have to go by it by myself.
Get
Or
ready to
without-
turn left.
Ignoring the GPS.
Turn left.
However, I actually want to do both things. Because I want to discover that agency over there.
Rerouting.
Hmm.
Turn left.
Let's check this out. What's it all about? The city of Roswell. My tail end sticking out in the road. This must be the county seat. Oh, look at those light poles. Well, hey, I've just gone all the way. Okay. I guess I'll release the brakes. That's right, I am cheating.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
So you said something about maybe doing another run in ATS tonight? Are you muted? There you are.
Yeah. I wanted to. I peeked at the time before I answered you.
Oh. Because I'm thinking, what's like 11 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
Get ready to turn right.
And we got 4.5 hours before we make this delivery.
Turn right.
Or 20 minutes, depending on your point of view. Actually, I don't know what the real time is to do this run.
Yeah, I tried out that Truckee overlay.
Yeah.
I wasn't too impressed. Takes up basically it'll take up your route advisor with the mod you got in the bottom bar there, because it's going to cover all that up, and then it puts another bar on the top of the screen too.
Oh.
Like, nah, this is too much going on. Just for it to tell me how long it's going to take in real time.
Yeah. There's got to be enough value associated with it.
Yep.
Go straight.
You know, I was just wondering if the driving gamer was still with us. And there he did. Sent me a message. Yeah, when I get done. Although you might have to stick around to remind me. Not what I meant to hit. driving, I just really enjoyed straight stretches like this where I can set the cruise control and just check out the scenery.
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right.
Don't you stop. Jerk. I know it's the AI
Rerouting.
messed up.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Oh yeah, there's a viewpoint here. I'm trying to think if I already did this viewpoint before. Well, we'll do it again. £69,000. Oh, it's right here, straight ahead. The city of Vaughn. What is so special about the city of Vaughn? They have a gas station. Okay.
Go straight.
Do not pass. Every time I saw one of those signs, I kept thinking it was reduced speed ahead or something. Well, that sign says slow down. Well, not slow down, but... $35. Santa Rosa.
Stay left, then turn left. Turn left. Stay left.
I guess I was right to stay in this lane. Whoops. Hey, Chris! I just happened to look down when that popped up. Thank you very much. We love some super chats and super stickers and things. Don't see enough of those. You know, to suit me.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn right.
He just sent you another one. No problem, man. Have a good one.
Hey, thank you. Again.
Turn right.
Wow. Back to back. Every bit helps. I've got some things in mind, which I talked about already. Like, for one thing, I need a better chair. But I have some other things in mind. I want to spice up the live streams a little bit. Don't ask me to define that yet. I didn't think I could go this fast with the... Is this a World of Trucks load? Must not be. Has anybody else noticed that I've been doing all this driving and I haven't had to refuel yet? I do like bigger fuel tanks, and I know that's what Pilot Bro's after. Well, maybe, Pilot Bro, maybe you should get you one of these Kenworths with the big old fuel tanks. Just saying. Ooh, there's a copper. Ah.
Chris is asking what made you want to start trucking and what made you want to do it your whole life.
Well, I didn't do it my whole life. Although I wished I could have. Necessity. That's what got me doing it. And an opportunity. I used to have a corporate job, which I eventually came to loathe. Not all of it. But I got laid off during the last big recession. And after a while, when savings and everything ran out and I had to do something, a friend suggested that I take up trucking because that's what he was doing. He talked about it a lot, and I had fantasized about the concept years earlier, but it wasn't a serious thing until I needed something to do. So I gave it a shot, and I'm like, I like this. I love traveling around the country. I love seeing the scenery all over the place. So I didn't start trucking until I was 50. And that was 12 years ago. Well, no, 11 years ago.
Stay right, and then exit right.
I liked it, but I had to get out of it because it wasn't
Exit right.
conducive to my health.
Turn right.
Which I know I could have resolved by eating better and exercising at all. But I didn't.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Sir Stone is asking, how did you become interested in ATS?
Turn left.
By accident. So, oh, I have a red light. I've always been into computer gaming, and even after I came off the road, I still enjoyed watching trucking videos, and I was still producing my own because I have quite the backlog. And one of the people that I occasionally watched a video from, this is over a year ago now, was a young gal whose channel is named Happiness by the Mile. And last summer, or a year ago last summer, she posted a video that caught my attention, where she was basically, it was a reaction video for American Truck Simulator. And I watched that and I was just fascinated, because I had heard of it, but I just assumed it was, you know, too arcadish or something. It is a little, but man, I'm like, I gotta check that out. And so next time it was on sale, I picked it up for $5, and I recorded a reaction video. I mean, literally my first time firing up the game. You can tell if you've seen that video. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And I just fell in love with it. And I was driving it, or playing it, every day after work. Every evening. And I racked up like 200 hours in a few weeks. And then I had to set it aside for a bit. And then I didn't even post that reaction video for 3 or 4 months. So yeah, it was just purely by accident. I sure am glad, though. And people, you know, after my channel took off with ATS, a number of people started telling me, you got to get ATS or ETS and check it out. And again, I was hesitant. I mean, I kind of wanted to do it, but I was hesitant because I had so much to learn. And now I love ETS as well.
Very familiar.
I think I'm going up on the hill in the back. Yep, I'm gonna back in over here to the right. There it is. Wow, I almost rubbed my mirror against that cinder block wall. You know, my nose mirror on the right. I'm gonna lift. Whoops. Wrong button. Oops. I gotta pull up some more. Cut to the left a little bit more. You know what I am going to do is I'm going to lock my axles. Because you can lose traction up here. Oops, I think I hit the wall. Now. Maybe it just thinks I did. And I am right up against that with my fender. I really do hate this spot. Okay, I gotta look. Oh, I'm all kinds of cockeyed. Wow, I've got my axles locked. I can't get the oomph to get back there. So close. All right, this is aggravating. It is so close to that wall. I'm gonna run on my clock. Well, I hit the back end, but I am up there. Oh! Wow! I need a picture of that. Holy moly. Oh, I'm not saying this is going to be on the thumbnail for this video, but wow. Wrong button. Yeah, that hill is a killer. That's for sure. Oofta. All right, I want to do one more shout out. Knee High Sniper. Thank you for being among the first to sign up to be a member on my virtual over-the-road trucking adventure. Wow, are you guys getting some lag from me? I see I got a little red thing going on. Yeah, pilot, I come pretty close. I was like, oh, I am not going to spend all night trying to park here. But yeah, I got it.
Would have, in real life, you could have just dropped it. Good enough. You don't like it, move it yourself.
Right. I mean, it is a flatbed, right? Holy moly. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the map here real quick. We made it to Santa Fe. We didn't get all this corner, but we got most of New Mexico. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to have to wrap it up here. Did you have a question that you were going to pass on to someone or from someone? Because I thought I saw something.
Yeah. Pilot wanted to know if you're still thinking of doing the virtual truck driving school.
Yeah, actually, a Dirty Dog was working on that, but until things kind of went sideways for him with his job. I mean, he's just been really busy. Yes, we just haven't picked that back up. So there's another thing on my plate that I want to do. So there's virtual truck driving school, the virtual truck company, what else did I say? Oh yeah, farming simulator. I want to do. Of course, that's got nothing to do with trucking, and I've had that now for must have been over a week, and I haven't even got to it yet. I want to do a reaction video for it, but it's not trucking necessarily. So I don't know if I even. Well, let me ask you guys in the audience. Would you like to see the reaction video for farming simulator? Just let me know. And I'll probably drop a poll in the community chat for the public and ask what people think. Huh. So, there are trucks in farming sim. I was kind of surprised to find that.
You can even have a truck with the duck backup sound too.
Oh God, no. Oh, I hate that. Oh, okay. Speaking of which, Pilot Bro turned me on to a couple of other Kriechbaum sound mods that gets rid of that. So I'm using that in this profile. Yeah, they're you have to download them and install them. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I am tired. It's getting late, and I'm on the Pacific coast, so it's been a long day. I had to get up early this morning. So, I do have something else. I'm gonna wait to. There's about an extra minute to watch, so don't chat off just yet. So let me just make a plug for the membership for my virtual over-the-road trucking adventure. If you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. It's one of the recent uploads, so you'll be able to see it. It's not what's going to play next, although I probably should do that, set it up. But that's longer than what I want to do. But what's going to play next is only about a minute long, and it's just real simple credits. Okay, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I won't be coming back after that, so that's why I'm doing all this now. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one. And live streams like this one. And please share these with your friends and family. All that helps to spread the word. All right, thanks, and here we go. I think.